happening. Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just trying to still fucking do this single player race at Daytona.
Oh, I'm just about to start a race.
Yeah, I've been having
Chuck a room
horrible.
up, dude, and I'll show you how hard you can hit these curbs,
I
mate.
don't care. I don't want it. It's a sheep car. I'm not going to do it.
No, hit the curbs.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just
I'm
a couple
doing
of
that now.
corners.
Are you watching in the Genesis? I can do it. In the Genesis, I can do it, but I can't in the Ford, and the Ford's quicker. But I'm not getting the fucking Audi. I haven't been awarded it, and that's because I haven't been able to progress the licenses because of that stupid fucking dirt trophy.
There's a couple of them now. Like
Is that in the Huracan, really?
And Spa in the wet in the F1500, you're on full wet, but you're on softs.
But yeah, I mean, like yeah, I just want to be able to, like, even here in the fucking, like, I've got the game on the hardest difficulty, and I'm doing this 4 chili race, and the Genesis can't beat, like, best I've done is second. Like, I can't beat the, and it's the exact same settings, and it's like making me run like a damn fast Daytona race, like doing 48s, which is good for me in the Genesis. But yeah, I don't have the Audi. I'm not going to pay for it.
I don't think you can buy it, can you?
I don't know.
I think it's just a license.
I never liked the car anyways.
I never usually like it, but set it up. Oh, that dude again. Fuck, there's a massive difference between the 5 and the 4 when you're coming out.
But yeah, I'm just over the sheep shit with this game, bro. I'm really over it. Everyone just jumps on the same car. Like yesterday, when I got into races, my goal was to just be the best non-R8, which I was kind of doing. But yeah, try and do these challenges that I'm doing, and you understand. I mean, do it in your R8, you're gonna kill it. But do it in any other car, and
Oh, I got the the only reason I'm not the Corvette is you put it in 6th at this track, and it just went nowhere, no matter what I could do to it. Well, fuck it, I'm nailing the track.
I've drastically altered the gearing for this thing. Like I can.
Just gotta watch me fuel.
Oh, fuel's not an issue for me either. I just don't know what else I can pull out of the car. I've got.
And this cunt behind me, he fucking dive bombs all the time. Skid Paddy, or SK Paddy.
Oh, I was dealing with heaps of them at the back, don't worry. Some vampire guy kept making mad contact with me, getting no penalty, and the moment I did, like, even just he was off his line and I went down the inside and made impact, I got a 3-second penalty. I was like, this is fucked. But yeah, this 4 Chili fucking GT Cup Group 3 race, mate, it is killing me.
Come on.
But yeah, basically I was just getting used to driving the cars quick, BOP, and then they went and turned BOP off. And the only car that I can tune properly and drive it and know what I'm doing to it when I'm tuning it and where it helps me is the Genesis. But I figure I've got to try and drive the Ford, because I was lapping pretty quick in that with BOP as it was, but I just found it undrivable.
I went and bought it and I set it up and I just couldn't
Can't drive it. It's a tough car.
Couldn't get it going.
It's a tough car.
Fuck, you got to cut that exit. I'm in second. Dude's 1 point. I'm catching him big time now. 1.2 in front. 1.2 seconds in front of third. This dude's quick.
I cannot use this Ford with front brake balance. I cannot. just not going to bother with it with Daytona, honestly.
Damn it. Get it within a second, and then at the last chicane, I don't know what he's doing, but fuck, he pulls half a second on me. Pits. Oh, he went in a second before me. I've got 15, he's got 6 left, so I'll be close coming out. Maybe he won't take tyres, although maybe he didn't do that last, but he spun out last race. Fucking a mile in front of everyone. Fucked up through the chicane and give it to me. Go.
Yeah, I'm just going to work on single player races, bro. Like I said, I need to get better at it. And I need more money, I need more cars. But I need to get better, mostly. So yeah, just going to work on single player stuff. And with everybody using the same cars and not having them and them just all in full send it mode, I need to learn full send it mode. And honestly, I was racing fine there in the Genesis. Like if I didn't have a mistake or didn't get a penalty, I was moving up positions just by surviving. And the car was so good on fuel. But yeah, it was about fucking 2 seconds, 3 seconds slower down the straight. But I'm not gonna fucking do the definition of insanity, trying the same thing over and over again and expect better results. And I don't really even want to use the rally thing, just doing that to get money to buy a car that, you know what I mean, like to just do a race that half the time I can't even enter. Like I lost my A+.
Are they changing the rankings around now?
I don't know, man. It's not going to matter to me. I definitely need to drop my rating, so to speak. I am not up to the skill level that I was in the previous.
This dude's got low fucking gearing.
Yeah, well, that's what I had to do that massively in the Genesis, man. I was like, I need more. I was like, I know the car can get to 270. I was like, but I need more acceleration. So I just started lowering everything, and then like the last gear was the only one I kept up. Like I think I dropped it to like 285. It could have went down to like 270.
That's got to be a penalty.
But yeah, it was working perfectly. Like in sixth by myself, I'd get around the finish line at around 270. But the moment I was behind someone, I was like 86, 87. You know, like, and that was in the single player. Like, and the car was tuned exactly the same. Because there is an event that basically it's the exact same settings, 730 performance. Let's get that shit out. Normal gearbox. And even that, like, it's funny with a lot of the, like the, you know, Group 4 and under, basically, you put a fully racing gearbox in the car and then play around with gears and it breaks the car. Amount of times, man, like it even happened to me on the last lap on the straight for first position in that Daytona race, and I got pitted by that fancy Genesis, the X Genesis thing, and I spun across the line to finish second. I couldn't believe it. Fucking hell, that Lambo's got some legs. Can't brake like I can though. Come on, Fraga. Out of the way, mate. These guys driving around fucking Spa in their drifters. Macousas. But yeah, I mean, admittedly, I could probably try Nürburgring and do fine. You know, no settings, Group 4, whatever. But Daytona's sick. And I like racing around there, and it's a tough race to just even survive. But, my god, those fucking power differences between some of the cars.
Oh, one left to go, gotta concentrate.
Jesus Christ, there's like a traffic jam here. What we got? Rexy, Skyline, Porsche, Viper,
yes!
and Merc, I think. They're all just stuck together. You beat him. Or he fucked up.
Side by side, going across the line to start the last lap, but I'm on the fucking outside.
Man, I did a bit of that, like, just around the loop part, and it was honestly fun, like trying to stay side by side next to someone. Oh my god. Oh, quick boys in the straight though. This fucking nerfed Ferrari doesn't like it. Even with the normal gearbox, that's not cool. They cannot do the turns like this though. Oh god. Mate, your fucking boat's blocking the way. God.
Runs to the line. If he runs out of fuel, I'll get him. 4/10 off him, 3/10 off him, 2/10 off him. Race 2. 1:18. Race 18. Fuck, he got me 2:73.
Honestly, this lack of straight line power might be my undoing. Like, yeah, even some of these lesser races, it's this hard setting. Like, you take a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
You take a... in a Group 4 car.
Yeah, but you can't relax. I was in one of them, I was 5 seconds in front, and I just thought, last lap, cruise around, and I made a mistake, and I was 1.9 seconds in front coming into the last section, and they can't stop me. Fucking hell.
Cook that, Jesus Christ. Alright, Mr. Living in the Past, 2020 World Champion, your time's done. Yamanaka.
That's got the heartbeat in that race, but
Okay.
oh, just that race. Just within a 1.2 the whole race, and I just couldn't get. I'd get that little bit and then just drop back, and then I started nailing the chicane, and I'd catch him up, but he just had fucking. He was in the R8 as well, and he just had a little bit more acceleration, but then I'd fucking wind him in top speed.
Bro, Yamanaka's a fucking demon. He wants to kill me. He's fucking OP Supra. Look how much faster that is.
Well, they dominate someone each race.
This cunt's got like a fucking 600 horsepower fucking Supra. This Ferrari's struggling, mate. Oh, don't do it again. Oh man, I gotta get past him. Just, fuck. He's gonna ruin my clean race bonus too. I have been so clean.
Needs to be running a bit better tonight.
What?
Game.
Mate, I had so many crashes last night. So
Yeah, I just.
yeah, I thought you would, but
One of them, I think I sat there for 5 minutes. As
nah,
the race started.
nah, that's too long. That's too long. That's a joke.
First up over at this one, I'll see if it actually starts.
But yes, it definitely, I think it's a PS4 issue, mate. Doesn't seem to happen to all the other blokes. Fucking Yamanaka. I swear he ruined a clean. If I don't get a clean race, it's his fault. Fucking Yamanaka. Oh, I did get clean. That Supra was ballsy, man. They were destroying me in a straight line. And I had like the normal gearbox on. And the car was, I guess I've de-nerfed it. So yeah, I was struggling to even do fucking 230, 240 down Spa.
I thought the dude would have at least washed the car. He's seen him.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta like go and tick off all the other events rather than just going to these chilly events. Maybe that's my problem. I'm trying a 4 out of 5 star chilly event. Like they're probably racing better, that AI in all those normal cars than what the fucking Audis are. Say like the bottom half of daily races.
Doesn't let me save races.
What do you mean? Replays?
Yeah.
And then your thing's full. Have you already saved heaps?
Oh, maybe on the other one. Yeah, I might have to.
No, it shouldn't count on GT Sport.
Nah, I've only got like.
I've got a lot of
maybe
replays
half a
saved on
dozen
this. I've
pictures.
barely gone and watched any of them.
No replays.
I should, because some would be fucking hilarious. But yeah, look at this, because of the...
You're in world circuits, are you?
So I got DC'd from, yeah, I got DC'd from 6 races. And it now says I've done 12 dailies, 1 victory. You know, originally before Daytona this week, I was 2 clean races, 4 races and 1 victory. Now, because of Daytona, I'm 12 races, still 2 clean, 1 victory, and I mean the victory ain't gonna happen, but even then if there was a DNF there, there'd be like 6 of 8 because of the DC issues.
$16 races, 4 wins, 5 poles, 4 fastest laps, 5 clean. Yeah.
I think I managed to save the one that you won, that we were in together yesterday. Because like I was feeling then, I had a really good race last night. Like I started 10th, got fucking punted in the hair, like I'd made up like 2 or 3 positions, got punted in the hairpin, lap 2. Completely lost control of the car, was like down to like 14th or whatever, and then I was trying to get back on, spun the car again, so like I cooked my tyres and gone back to last. I was 17th by like 12 seconds to the next bloke, and then I finished 10th in that race. So it was like a sick race, and then I couldn't even save it because it got stuck on the finish screen. Like I just got stuck looking at my driver.
Yep.
And then yeah, I didn't get the prize money when I logged back in, so I was like, what like I was just really frustrated with it. Fuck, I just picked something on my shoulder and now it's like pissing out blood, I think. I just scratched at it. Fucking hurt. But yeah, I'm doing world events, man. It's like I said, I don't have the car. Well, I have a car that's competitive there, but I can't drive it there. The Ford. I have a car that I can survive the race in if I want to be a mid-pack runner, which I don't mind doing. But like when you've got those R8s and Hurricanes that fuck up, and you pass them, and then they're coming back past you, they cause mayhem. Nürburgring, I don't know, I'd probably honestly get a bit bored of it, and it seems like the fucking Swift is or the Alsace, of which I have neither. I could definitely go faster in the Ferrari or the VW, the car, but just don't really care for it because if anything, that's the closest, like it still tunes, but because of the no wear and shit, that's still pretty close to tied to GTS. So I don't think it'll really make you a better player. Whereas Daytona is like punishment if you don't know what you're doing with the tyres and the fuel. Oh, that's so cold. Almost like froze my throat.
Would intermediates be fucking stickier than hards?
On a wet surface, yeah. So far I haven't used heavy wets. In the wet races I've used intermediates and they were great. But when it dried out last lap and a half, oh mate, I watched like an 8-second lead get reduced to nothing. Which means that in that situation, the AI are going through all the wet bit on normal tyres,
yeah,
and then it dries out and they're catching you, which is horse shit. Like, they're drying out and catching you, but they're being able to drive the car the way they do
in those conditions.
On hards, yeah. And you're trying to get around, like I'm talking like the Red Bull one, Spa. Like the Porsche was one of them. It dried up in the latter half, and then there was another one at Spa, which I think it's one of the Group 3 challenges. I've got second in it so far, like, because Gallo got me. Yeah, try them if you haven't, bro. Like,
yeah,
honestly, alright, so even with your R8 now, actually no,
in the Ferrari
please try it with a different car.
Brands Hatch in the Group 4s.
No, go do fuck that. That's easy. They're the easier ones. They are easy.
I just hadn't done it.
They're good fun. But try to do the Daytona, even when you're R8, I want to see what you can do in it, like how much you win by. But do it in a normal car, and man, like I've been fucking drafting for my life and fighting for my life, and yeah, because it's the exact same settings as the daily. Exact same settings, except I think the day-night setting is way faster because it goes like sunset, nighttime, sunrise. But 8 and 15 or 7 and 15, whatever it is, 730 max, because like it's got a cap on it. Not BOP, so you can tune 730 max performance. But it's fucking hard, man. I swear the race is easier. The daily.
So where is it, America?
Because every single AI in this is just fucking in the zone, and they're all like, even earlier in it, you'll pass some of them, and then later on, those cars will come flying up behind you, like they've done their conserving bit, and like which I started to do too. Like I was like,
which track?
Daytona. It's so there will be 2 events there. It's weird too because one was unlocked after the fact. One's worth
PP 800.
No, the other one, the
PP
Chili's.
730.
So that's what I mean. That PP 800 is unlocked after you complete the game, and it's 5k less. I haven't even tried that yet because the other one, it's got the Chili's, and it's got the exact same settings as the daily race. So it was like a training ground for it. But it is like, honestly, try it in the Corvette or something because I'm doing it in the Genesis. I can fight for first. I've been pitted to fucking get second. I've came third that many times, like 5-6 seconds behind. and another chance I had to win it. Like I was going for the pass lap 9 and I spun coming onto the speedway. Just put too much down. Like the amount of times it's just gutted me at the final moment.
These are exactly the same settings as...
It is, yeah. So your car cannot be any higher than 730 performance.
You need hards.
Yeah, do it on hards. But I'm telling, don't do it in your Audi.
No,
Try
I'm
it.
in the Corvette.
I've been in the Genesis. I can't do it in the Ford.
Just gotta...
But just try it and see what you think. It's the exact same. Some of them, man, will go as late as lap 7. Like, I don't know what cars they are. I never really pay attention to it, but some of them can mad fuel conserve. But for some reason, it's like they run that whole strategy. So when they fill up, they still take that minimal amount of fuel and go out there and then like full fuel drive for the rest of it, because you'll catch them real quick. Like, it seems like 1 and 2 are almost always like that. But they all generally go in lap 5. I can make the Genesis go to lap 6 or lap 7, depending how much draft I get. It's a tough race. Don't take tyres. You need that because, like, generally you come in to the pits, you're second, third, or fourth, and the leader will be 5-6 seconds, and you think, well, no tyres, I'm going to jump up. But like, even in the last one I did, man, I went into the pits in fourth, second, and third, right in front of me. And when I was coming out of the pits, there was like 2 or 3 dudes that were still on their strategy, and they came flying through and like just kind of barged through in the hairpin. And all of a sudden I was in like 7th after the pit, and I was like, the fuck? Like, the strategy is insane in it. Like, I've had to stop trying for now. The Genesis can win it, but I've just got to have the drive of my life, and I can't do it in the Ford. Admittedly, I haven't tried it in the GTR, but that car can be just as twitchy.
Actually, I'm just gonna have a drink and have a smoke first.
Yeah. Was that CGI? That one you're looking at? No. CGI? Yeah, that Face Your Fears. Yeah, that guy there looks like CGI. Isn't there a creepy clown from outer space or something? Land shark. Mm-hmm. Well. Oh, it's 2 snakes. Big ass spider. Sounds like the shit your mum be sitting there going, yay, yay, yay. And what? Okay. Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, I can feel that breeze, yeah. Man, have you seen... Oh god, fuck, that was seriously the tiniest little moment. It's just ruined my race.
Odd, I went and bought a customised gearbox for it.
Yeah, they're useless. Keep
And
it
it
a
just
normal
puts it in
gearbox.
drive.
Yeah,
gives it
yeah,
one gear.
yeah. I didn't, yeah. I was like, what, it's broken my car. That was in my feed the other night when I was playing around with it. Like when I first went into the settings after they changed it, I realised all that. And then I realised that I couldn't drive the Ford.
I was spewing because I painted it up actually.
Like even as it was, if I was going to enter that car in the race and run it the way I was running it, I was going to have to take tyres every time. Which was going to lose me 8 seconds every time. Alright, on Nürburgring, this car's acting like a bit of a weapon. Especially out of these fucking turns. But yeah, do that race in your Corvette. See how you go. Best I can do in like lap 1. I've got to 4th in lap 1, but my god did it take some diving. But you want to be, it's the same as daily. You want to be in the top 6 by the time you pit. To have a chance. But once those leaders separate at the start, they will start going, man, like 4 seconds will turn into like 10.
I understand that. I'll beat one of the fucking leaders. Pulling away. No one will fucking team up and bump either. I've been coming up behind dudes flashing them like going to bump them and they're fucking freaking out shooting up the top of the track before I even hit them. So idiots just sit there.
That's one that I don't know out of Aussies. Who's K Economos? That's the only like Aussie top split driver in this that I've got no idea who they are. Got Matt Simmons is mid Matt, I think. Bishop is Sidog. McEwen. McMuffin. McFluffin.
What position did you say you had to be in by the pit stop?
Oh, top 6 to have a chance, and the leader has to be like
just in front of me. I'm coming onto the banking for the first
how fast
lap.
the leader?
I can see. This is the first lap.
Yeah, alright.
2.9 in front, 2.9.
Yeah, I'm usually at best I can be like 3.5 to 4, and then they start to stretch away from me because of the 6 gear problems if I'm not drafting them.
Yeah,
and the fuel, like I don't know what the fuel's going to be like in the Corvette. In the Genesis, it's amazing. So I save all the extra fuel that I need in the first stint, using them as long as I can to the point where I'll drop them. But I basically allow myself like an extra kind of lap and a half of fuel when I have to fill up. I go in lap 6, I go in and a lap 5, and barely have to fill up. And then I kind of come out, and if I've done the pit right, I'll beat the pack behind me. Sometimes it's different though. I mean, like I had one where they nearly all pitted, and at lap 5 I had some where, like say, like 4 or 5 of them pitted exact halfway point. And then I've had other, like, it's like it seems like every time you're in a really, really, really good position, there'll be 2 more that have like yet to do their pit when you come out. Like you've done what you have to. You're in 3rd or 4th when you come out. You're like, how are they not right in front of me? And then they still have to pit, you know. And generally, you've got the, like what I do in the Genesis. I've got like the faster cars pushing hard. Like it's almost like they do the same strategy as me. They sit mid pack, drink up what they can, and in that second stint, they just fucking send it. Like even me, you have to like be on the ball the moment you come out too. Like I've seen a couple of the AI, like the moment you come out of the pits, they're slipping and sliding, and you've just got to be on that grip level straight away. But yeah, I've got the race times. Like I said, you know, the Genesis is a dud compared to whatever you're doing there, and you're killing it in the Corvette anyways. But I got laps around to the mid, like in the race that I came second and got pitted over the line. I did a 48 on every single lap that wasn't a lap, and pit lap and lap 2. I think lap 2 I did like a super low 49, and then everything after that was 48s. Like even though I think I ended up like smashing it out second last lap, and then I was up like 2-3 tenths again last lap, and I had that Genesis on my ass as we came around the fucking last turn, and I just couldn't believe it. Like I was staying the bottom, he went up beside me, and I like kind of touched the yellow line and touched him, and then my car just pivoted into the wall. Still got second, lost the clean race bonus, but I had it won. Seeing what that car's been doing, at least in the AI there, I'd be keen to drive it there. But it's a very tough race. If you get it straight away, the Corvette, I mean, as it was, you were doing well in the Corvette. But whatever I mean, if your fastest lap times are already super low 48s or 47s, then you should win it easy.
Just saving fuel in 3rd. Just in their draft. 4th, like 1.5 behind me. But it's a freaking... It's a BMW M6.
Yeah, the GTs,
Alpha.
yeah, they're super quick. And yeah, the Alpha too, that's surprising me. But they're pack racing, man. Like you even see like the AI, you know, they will close up on you, and they kind of won't bump draft you. They just want to get past. You have to almost force them. You have to do this thing where you kind of get to the point where they think they can pass you, and then you kind of get back in front of them and get a little bump from them. Like, but it's so dangerous to do it too.
They're saving fuel. I'm sitting behind them.
Yeah.
Fuel burns.
Well, even doing that, if I was in a pack of 4 or 5 cars and we're going 270 across the line, I was like 75% throttle. Because I was just getting towed. I was already going faster than what I would full throttle over the line. Yeah. Even this, in my last one that I did, there was 2 R8s. They were like 4th and 5th, and it felt like racing 2 robots at the same time. Especially when they were coming up on me in the straight. like I've got to get the Group 3 Ferrari and see how that drives, because I love this fucking Group 4 Ferrari. Actually, I should wait and see how Manu works too, if we get sponsored cars. Imagine like if that worked like that, like the cunts who pick Ford, they could just pick out of those three, and they're all like fucking multi-million-dollar Fords, and then some other dude gets like a 450. You know what I mean? Like, and I or you or me now, we paid $1 million for the car. Like all you McLaren fans, wait. You might be able to get a few cars for free.
I've only bought 5 cars.
Buying heaps. I mean, you've got to get fucking trophies for 100 cars plus, shit like that. So, I bought plenty. Dude, I told you I bought a legendary car. Cheapest one I could find, but it was worth it. Shelby GT350. Cost me 400 quid plus. And I want the Plymouth again. It's 1.6 million. Definitely wasn't worth that much in the last game. But I love that Roadster, bro. With a tune. I want to go Laguna Seca again. 1960s muscle cars. Dirty Gavin, yeah. His fucking Chevy Nova.
Nah, the Alpha just went past me, but nowhere coming into the chicane.
Oh, they'll fuck you up heaps, bro. Like I'm gonna make a montage of yep. So you're retrying?
Out of me draft. I don't know, I'm pitting.
Because yeah, the amount of times I've had it ruined on me too.
13. Come on, Gary. Oh, that refuel's quick.
Nice one, Gary.
Oh, I just overfueled the bitch.
Oh, and there's a Maggior one that I found. Yeah, it's actually like if you can get the clean bonus too. So it's 2 chilies, GT3. So the same settings you're on now, 730 horsepower. 730 performance power. You can get over 100k for it because get 100k because it's 75 for the win, so 100 for clean. It's 2 chilies, Maggior, 5 laps. It's actually pretty quick, super quick. It's just fuel, super fuel, I think. No, not even that. It's tyres, hards. You got to make hards last 5 laps. Fuel's nothing. But yeah, I won that. I was surprised with that one.
I don't know what position I'm in. 3rd, 4th. I think they jumped me at the fucking pits. Yeah, 4th.
Oh, I can pump its power back up. Yay. You finished 4th?
Nah, I'm 4th.
Oh, after the pit?
Yep.
How fast the leader?
2 seconds. 1.9.
You probably get it then. Car's just way better.
5th. Some dude pitted later. He pitted. Fourth.
Yeah, well, at this point, it's pretty clear that you're a much better driver than I am. At this game, anyways, you've gotten used to it much quicker.
It's just the car setup, dude.
It's not just the car setup. Even in the lobbies with you, me and Meta. Because that wasn't a car setup, that was BOP. Oh, my shit cut again.
Oh. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha. Go for it or sit behind him. Fucking make the choice. Oh, you dirty freak.
We got some balls. Yeah, fuck this nerfed fucking Ferrari. I want the powerful version. Oh god! Wheel spin in 4th gear. Alright. Supercharger was backwards here. Catalunya, the sun's setting. Is there actual time advancement? Don't think I've ever gone around here at night. You can definitely see the shadows moving around. Man, have you of course you've done it. Have you noticed the Dragon Trail? You know they brought the helicopter back at Dragon Trail. Have you seen how low that motherfucker...
Yeah.
No way, mate. Real life? No way. That's a fucking...
Just coming into the tunnel.
That's a fucking, like, not only is it risk to the cars, but the fucking, the people watching, mate. You know how many people you could kill? Like, that's like Red Bull shit when you're doing, like, fucking Hoonigan fucking videos. Like,
yeah, where they get the old Vietnam veterans.
So distracting. But it's just like, literally in my brain, that was the first thing I thought of. You can't do that. You can't do that during a race. Even the fireworks get, like, at the race you're doing now, bro, Indianapolis, the fireworks will start going off at the last lap. Not when it's over, at the last lap. Like, super distracting. They're very pretty, though. Fuck, this thing's so quick now. Fucking 270 down Catalunya. Oh god. Oh god. You cannot look away.
Right sky. track.
McFadden? That's a very Irish name, McFadden.
Ferris wheel.
Yeah, it looks sick. All of it. It looks sick. Imagine what it looked like on PS5. It's all I keep thinking. It all looks so good on this. Imagine it on PS5. Oh, oh, just pull up, mate. Brakes are fucking horrible once I put this turbocharger in. Uh-oh. Fuck. It's too powerful. This is silly. Oh my god. Now it's like the car's deliberately trying to kill me because I'm fucking around with it. Oh, I deliberately did that. I shouldn't have. Come on, get your shit together. Nah, I've binned it. R.I.P. Fucking idiot. Even the Group 4 cars, man, you can't beat Goose. Well, a Group 4 car with a fucking turbocharger. Did you win it?
Yes.
Shit. So I need a Corvette.
18 minutes 33.
Nice.
Fuck, that last race I did in the lobby, that was stupid.
Out of the way, so oh no! Fuck! Why did I do that? I'm trying to pass him on the outside at that fucking turn. Stick a drumstick up his ass.
it up. Did you use the hard tyres?
Yeah. Wait, what are you doing now?
I'm doing the one that was beside it.
The 800?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done that. But I imagine that that's going to be easier because it doesn't have the chilies and unlimited power.
20th.
Yeah, it'll be easier, for sure.
I don't know, I've already got to make up 23 seconds. And fuel burns slightly higher. I'm halfway through the first lap, I've got 3.8. The back of the GT40s look like face when you come up to them.
Yeah, they look sick.
Alright. And a lap 1:17. 3.6 laps left. .24 seconds off the leader.
Nah, not there. Like they get scared of it. It's like, especially if you can even match the speed, and then you're right in front of them, because like they will try to pass on the high side if you force them to every time, and if that happens, they will make you crash. But yeah, it depends on the car. Like the ones that are just like, what car is it? Because if you're in the Corvette, they shouldn't be all that outright quicker than you.
I'm in the Corvette, but like I said, fuel burns higher.
Yeah, well, maybe that might be the race that my Genesis can win, because they can have more power in it too.
And in the end of the first lap, I had 3.5 laps left. I've sort of been saving as I go. I've still got 2.6 left at the end of lap 3. but
Yeah, it should be enough.
I'm 27 seconds behind.
Yeah. You got to say you're saving too much then, probably. You got to find that balance. Like I said, with the Genesis, I'm running, like even though I'm saving so much fuel, I'm running over the line 0%, because that second stint is like, I mean, your first stint you got to be fast to even get in the position to do the second stint, but the second one is just like fucking go. You've got to attach. Usually there's a Porsche or an Audi in third place that I usually quickly attach myself to. I'll sit with him for a lap, and you can always see first and second battling just up ahead. But sometimes if you're lucky, man, like that, if you get the Pennzoil Nismo in the race, that thing loves causing a crash. So if you can have that happen early in your race, that's an advantage. Gonna drive my pickup truck. Big ass pickup truck. Some of these pickup trucks that you come up against once they've been tuned and shit, they look cool. Fucking fancy rims and stickers like they're race cars. Mate, it's a chunky car and a tight course. Oh, this turbocharger is fucking terrifying.
See, the leader's pitted already on lap 4.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I feel like with those type of settings, you can only put 6 laps in the car anyways. Beautiful. I don't think I've driven here yet. Bumpy.
Time that right. Ran out just going into the pits.
God, this is kind of terrifying. Oh! What's going on, Moto? Oh!
Position will come out of hearing. You can't.
Oh, come on, you big bitch. Oh!
You're fucking kidding me.
I swear you gotta fight this truck more than you gotta fight the rally cars. Oh, I did that last time. Fucking going off that jump sideways, that's terrifying. Uh-oh. Oh. See that thing going off jumps. There we go, look at that. Yeah, that's all there really is to do, bro. Everything else is broken. And I gotta get better at the game. Pretty shit at it. That's bad. But yeah, basically the cars that I have aren't good enough to do Daytona, and even if I did, well, I mean, you need like 2 cars, and one of them I can drive, one of them I can't. But yeah, just grinding. E-Bulk's here with me, and he's trying to do some of the challenges I've been doing. He's smashing them out with the Corvette. Does a lot better job than the Genesis does.
This one's harder.
Yeah, well, they got more power now, so you'll drink the fuel faster. If you've got a turbocharger on it,
I went into the
want it on
pits
there.
in 9th. I come out in 16th.
Yeah. Right, so same track, but rally car. Roger. What is it, a one-on-one? Again? Yes. But yeah, I've been doing, or attempting a lot of the Chile events, Moto. I try and pump up my skills, because, you know, they've got the very FIA-like settings. And shit's hard. I mean, it's definitely making me better, more confident, but yeah, shit's fucking hard. Like, I'm honestly thinking of taking the game off hard.
These pit. Okay.
Yeah, well, even that, bro. A lot of the license stuff, like I've hit the glitch now, you know, like because I hadn't done the licenses.
I reckon some of these cars are two-stock. He had to have two-stock to come out lap 8. Or lap 9. They run the softs, two-stock. Or mediums. Auto says hello. Seventh. Half a lap to go. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in front of me. Yeah, fuck you.
Going well then?
Yeah, I was until I ran out of fuel. He can hit me, you bastard. Hit me, you bastard.
Yeah, well,
fucking
Genesis will
stupid.
be
He's
good
just
there.
sitting behind me because I'm on the racing line. Like, I'm keeping him behind me.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
He just got hit. Like, there's a line-up of cars starting to line up behind him. I've kept him. Then the other car just hit me. I've lost. What was I, 7th? I come home 12th. I lost 16 seconds.
Oh, this shit's tough.
That's harder than the other one.
I don't know how they're able to fucking fuel save and go so fast.
Yeah, well, it's a rolling start in the 20th, so technically you're a kilometre and a half behind the leader when you start.
Oh! That sucks. Pushing it too hard. Maybe I just play it however I want, yeah. Whatever. Whatever, whoever, why-ever.
Get out of that beanbag. Pablo.
Escobar?
Yep. My son rang me and asked me if he could get a dog. I said yes, but his name will be Pablo. It's okay. And he is. Bloody idiot. What? Oi! Yeah, 8 fuel burn and 12 tyres on this one. What's the other one? 7 and...
7 and 15, same as the daily.
Then yeah, I ran medium hard. Mediums and stuff. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, that one takes the longest out of the rally once. Like 420. Got another account show up. I think it might be your old mate. Your favourite. I don't understand these $5,000 fucking 800 pp races. It's definitely broken. That Brands Hatch one should be pretty easy. 2 and 8. 5 laps. No stopper on hards. I mean, shit, you could probably even... Oh, no, not softs. Maybe even mediums you could do it.
Change car.
Yeah, it can. It does give good money, but it's still relatively slow. There's one that you can do in 3 minutes. You get $97,000. Like the mini one's not bad. I've yet to do it, but I have seen the method. Then there's the high speed ring one. So what would you get for that? Probably 50. But yeah, it's 2 laps Goodwood. I don't know how long it takes in this thing. I haven't done it, but it would be. Yeah, it's just like the Nations race. Rally ones just seem a bit more fun. The actually, I don't know. I reckon that Brands one would be good money. 5 laps. That'd be really quick. Yeah. Well, as I said, we can make 97 in 3. If you do Fisherman's Bend. Fisherman's Bend, good time, 3 minutes 15 seconds, something like that. $97,000. So yeah, same thing. I guess you got to work harder doing it, but I just prefer doing it.
10 minute, half hour million.
That's more than that, mate. It's like 800,000. It's like all up. No, it's 900. All up, you make like 1.86 million if you smash it out. Nothing but that, minute after minute. Alright, so the Ferrari, but what it's meant to be. 650, still need to go less, so I still need to nerf it. I hate that shit. Bloody hell. Back in a sec, taking a leak.
stopper soft.
What, for the Daytona race? What other one, mate?
Not the chili one, the other one.
Yeah. But didn't you say the settings were worse?
Yeah, but they're all doing 2 stoppers.
Oh, I'm just doing the Brands Hatch one. This actually should be good. 5 laps, group 4. I think it's 2 chilies. Make your hard survive. The setting looks weird. It's like it's on the verge of rain, but it's sunny. Whoa, that Atenza just caused a big moment. Yeah, this one's a winner. I'm already up to 3rd, first lap. Oh fuck, it's the actual full track. I don't think I've done a lap here yet. I've only done the Indy circuit. Oh, didn't turn in. The wear doesn't even look like it's affected. Maybe these guys are on a softer compound. I hate that you don't know, like that you can't look.
Yeah, you can't see.
I hate it. Like, it makes sense. But my god, like if you could at least know what they're starting on or what they're doing, you could try and figure out what you're going to do. But yeah, I don't know, because like I'm on the hards and I'm about to start lap 3 and there's nowhere, and I'm pushing, but like the Porsche and the Supra they're humming along. I haven't driven the Caymans yet. I reckon I'll love that car too, and the Group 3. Yeah, I was still, bro, the amount of miles I did and I wasn't getting any prize money. Like, be it the fucking going to dailies or doing it there. I was just like, this is why I'm like, no, I'm going to go do other events rather than just trying this one event because it's the daily in a car that can't even do well in the daily. I don't care if the Caymans are housewives, it's like, I'd agree. It's, you know, the fucking shit joke from 2.5 Men when Charlie rips into Alan. But it's a good car to drive, Group 4. When we've had to do the Cayman versus Corvette, was the better car. Porsches in general, they're not my style of car at all, but they just, I don't know, they stick to the road. They're comfortable to drive, like they do feel slow and mundane, but they're a good reliable car. Bro, this Supra's good. I want this Supra. This fucking Group 4 Supra. Get up the inside.
Actually,
come on.
one of the things you win it.
Yeah, well, until they fix those trophy glitches, that ain't happening.
That's what you get for stops. Back. Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, I like the Corvette. The Group 4 one can be a bit of a pig, but it's very reliable. Like, you can almost do anything on that car on hard tyres. Like, the Corvette Group 4 on hards is just like full send mode. But so's the Cayman, but it still feels like it's sluggish. I mean, if I was here, I'd rather be in the Corvette, but what am I in? I'm in the Ferrari, and this is pretty good. I actually had to work for fucking first those last few laps. Lap time's consistent as. And as soon as I've broken free of them, a couple seconds quicker. Just on, yeah. But I'd agree with the the shitty pun about the Porsche. It's oldest man joke in the book, but everyone bags it out. Mate, people bag out the Ferrari. I just think that they can't drive it. Like, even me in the old one, the Group 3, I just couldn't do. Like, I could drive it just fast enough, but I couldn't do what anyone else could fucking do in it. Lambo, a lot of people hate the Lambo, and I did. I had a love-hate relationship with it. Drive it in a straight line, you loved it. Tried to drive it at all, you hated it. But once you conquered Spa in it, you're like, this car's fucking sick. If I had my choice out of the cheap cars that are up there at the moment, I'd be in the Huracan, regardless of if the R8 is the better car. I'd rather drive the Huracan. But I had my fair share of driving the stock R8 last week and enjoyed it. Got it to the point where it was very drivable. But this clearly broken BOP or tuning, whatever. I mean, BOP was broken, so then they changed it to tuning. Now tuning's broken. Tuning was meant to make people be able to use their own cars, but it's just turned it into even more of a one-horse race. That's pretty easy money. Okay. Oh, you're in a pretty good position if you could buy that for your wife, so all the power to them. It's a good car. I'm sure anybody would cream for one in real life. They wouldn't brag about having a Porsche, I'll agree there. But it'd be better Sunday drive than the fucking average Falcon. So there's another one that's got like real brutal settings at Dragon Trail. And I reckon it'll be more Group 4 because it's 700 power.
The yellow BMW there.
fucking hate Autopolis. Hate it. Blech. Shit track. 3 laps. Oh, I've already done it. I was going to say that's fucking easy money. Oh, I just realised it's got the trophies at the bottom and I'm like going into them to see what I've got. Fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm not worried about money, mate. I know where it is. And I've told you, Fisherman's Ranch, bro. That's where I get my money. Not worried about money. I'm just ticking off events that I haven't done, doing more appropriate events rather than grinding the same event over and over. I'm not fussed about money. If I want money, I'll go get bored doing grinding. I know high speed ring's good for it. I'm just looking at all the events. I've barely done fuck all on this game compared to a lot of other people. But if you're the expert, put up your stream and show me how it's done. Ooh, needs an oil change. Ooh, I would like the Lambo, please. Don't give me the invitation. I don't want a fucking invitation. What's that? Just a random increase rigidity or something? Tuning parts, weight reduction 5. Where can you only unlock those ones? Recommended retail price, not for sale.
That carbon shaft and
Oh, that's crazy. SLR McLaren 09, which I definitely won't have, and that's going to be an expensive car. Are you in a race?
I'm just doing a lap of the rally. A couple of hundred short. Whoa.
I'm going to enter Daytona in my Genesis. See if it connects, whatever. So feel free to join and steal a pole position for yourself.
How long until it starts?
5 minutes, something like that.
I've got enough time to finish this.
Look, I love driving it. When it was BOP Tetra, I could drive it. Tuning, like I can't brake in it. I can't. It's like you've got to. If for the Daytona race, you have to run a front brake balance because it destroys its rears, even in 5 laps. You know, with a -1 or a 0 brake balance, it destroys its rears. I can't, like, at the moment I make it anything more than -2, I just can't brake without the front end dying, and I've dropped the braking sensitivity so much. Like, that lap time I have is in it, but that was BOP too, like, But yeah, I'm just going the Genesis because I know I can survive. But it is up there. I mean, look, there's someone who's one second faster than me. And before that, there was some guys around this 45 region in it. So it can be driven, but I'm really struggling to break in it, bro. Like, elsewise I have to, like, if I run it at -1 or 0, I have to take tyres in the middle of the race, which is 8 seconds. The Genesis, I don't have to change tyres. I don't know, bro, because it's broken. When it was BOP, there was something wrong with the Castrol Supra, and people were either using a turbocharger or NOS, but they were about 30 kilometers an hour faster down the straights. Like, they were 6 seconds. They were doing 1 minute 40 lap times, bro. So then, before the race was about to go live, they pulled it down, and then it went up 2 hours later with tuning, and it's got a limit: 730 performance power, 542 horsepower, and it completely changed everything for every car, especially the Ford. I was used to it at BP, and I could brake, and then I had to change the tune, and now because of how much I need to run a front brake balance, I can't brake in the car. It's a great car, but I can't brake in it. With the Genesis, it's average as fuck, but it's great on fuel, and I can drive it around here. I don't care. I just want to, because like I've had enough problems just connecting to races and shit. So I want to see if I can even connect. You know, I was trying to do it in peak time, basically, last night. Yeah. But you're probably a better driver than me, mate. At the moment, a lot of people are better drivers than me. They've adapted to the game quicker. Give it a crack. I was loving it. My paint job's sick. But yeah, essentially there was BOP, but then people, being Gran Turismo drivers, were exploiting the game and cheating, and they caught on and shut it down before any of those times could be official. But you know, just Gran Turismo things. Anyways, I've entered, mate. I'll What's going on, Theo? How are you, mate? See, even my timer gets stuck when I entered too. I've noticed that. I was like, why is it? Mine says right now 4:25. It's actually 4:28, and it says there's a minute 10 left of the race. But my my clock on the top right of the screen, says 4:25. Like whatever time I entered at. GT5 is probably one of the best ever. Like GT5 and 2. I mean, I haven't tried the drifting yet. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. But I've also seen people who used to be really good at it still being good at it. And then when we were fucking around at Scuba, just on a set of hards in rally cars, like not doing drifting but trying to drift, it was amazing. But yeah, some of those trials in the drifting were actually fun. In my last weeks of GTS, I spent a little bit of time doing that and quite enjoyed it. Let's hope I match, and then let's hope I can get past the matching screen, huh? Back in a minute.
Ah.
Nah, it's crashed. 100%. It's crashed. You there?
Yeah.
Are you in?
I'm still on a daily race loading screen. It just brought up everything else.
This is what it was doing to me, and you said you've had to wait 5 minutes.
I felt like 5 minutes, but yeah, I sat there for one of them and
It's like, it's not my internet. It's the PS4. It's not the fucking internet. I was meta in it.
yeah.
I think we all have. I don't think it's their servers. I think it's a PS4 issue. PS4s and the PS5s. Because it doesn't seem to be happening to people with PS5s.
Well, it's meant to start the race without us.
Have you noticed that? You can... Oh, wait. Is it not doing it now? Yesterday... Yeah, I'm full crash because yesterday I could bring up my start menu when I was in...
I just went back into... Oh no, that was the PlayStation menu.
No, so like I pressed the PlayStation button and it brought up like the start options.
Okay.
Like as in the start pause menu. So I had start chat and then I went to exit. I clicked on exit and then all of a sudden it loaded.
Well, the thing at the bottom, the circle's still spinning.
Yeah, but it's so that's it. We're stuck here. Basically, when that goes to start, right, your sound has to drop out and there has to be a saving symbol that comes up where that circle is, and then you're within like 3-4 seconds the wheel will start to shake and then you'll hear the cars and shit. That's how I know I'm in straight away. This is like glitched, and then there's no way to exit it, and because I'm streaming, the only thing to do is shut everything down
and start your stream again.
Yeah, which I'm fucking done with. Like, it has just destroyed my numbers in the space of the last week. It's destroyed them. Going from 60, 70 viewers a stream to a handful each stream because I have to keep shutting them down. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah. It's an
Wowee.
Amstrad. It's an Amstrad, mate.
Wowee. I was starting like 12th or something. So who's not in? Who was there and isn't?
Me, Rexus, Metal Gear, Madhav, Daniola.
I thought I had Van Wild in front of me. Fuck, this Vampire Meds was the dude driving me hard yesterday. There's 11 people, bro. Heaps disconnected. See that happening. Bro, that guy just jumped the hole. I was going to say, that better be a fucking penalty. Because I lost so much time trying to avoid him. Oh, oh, that was awareness. This fucking Merc. Bro. Fucking held that together. Holy shit. There is a dog driver back here. God, I hope I can get this replay saved. Look at him now too, trying to stay high to avoid the draft. Even though he's got a fucking 3-second penalty. Fuck, how big's this guy's penalty? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that cunt left too. What a fucking dog. fuck off.
Oh, just
I'm up to fourth.
no.
I'm up to fourth.
I'm coming 13, he's coming 14. Fuck. It's so much easier to save with his wheel.
And that shows how much I had to push to keep up. Because I've usually got a lot more fuel than that.
He's gonna underfill heaps. Sixteenth, we come out of the pits.
gotta be kidding me, man. I spun. I would have had fifth. Fuck me. I had fifth locked up. Why's that guy pitting again? The Ferrari just pitted again. I'm back in fifth. Nah, mate. Fuck, this is intense. McLaren's got so much more top end than me.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. I was sweating so much just on the battle I'm having back here, man.
That was half a second all race, and he ran out of fuel just before the line. He made him ran wide into the first. That let me go past.
Oh, it's another R8. No wonder. Fuck, he's got me. Then. Yep. Fuck, good race.
I fucking hope someone's got to save the replay for me, please. Because I don't think it'll save for me. None of them have.
Now this I don't get to why it's still continuing with the timer, but there's no one there.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can get past this screen.
Yep.
No. I'm stuck on the black screen with next. And the Jumanji music playing. Same thing that happened last time. Every single fucking time. Guess I'll just sit here and wait forever. Again. Stupid fucking game. Oh, I can't do anything, man. Yesterday I at least had a picture that accompanied the X.
I've been able to go back
Hey?
to the main world menu.
Yeah, I'm not in the menu, man. I'm stuck. Again. No, I think it's broken, bro. So I have to shut down the stream again. Another failed stream because of a fucking game error. Yeah, now I'm trying to close it, and it'll do, like, it doesn't even close it, and then it'll blue screen and say that an unexpected error has occurred. You're like, yeah, no fucking shit. Like the stream, you'll probably still hear me talk because it's failing.